He's just amazing. He was the most selfless person I know.
Kyle Backers can't help but smile when describing his 26-year-old brother, Evan.
And be his sense of humor and his patience and his dedication to his family. His house is basically a It's basically a monument to what a good dad he was going to be.
A devoted family man who Kyle says had a real passion for aviation.
He ended up getting his private. Then we both ended up moving to Utah 2-3 years later. And he finished up with some other instructors out here on instrument commercial.
Kyle says he last spoke with his brother Monday night.
The 15th, we were going to fly out to Oklahoma. And so he called me and I told him I would just tell him. I had a funny story to tell him, and I was just going to tell him when we got on the plane.
A story Kyle would unfortunately not get to tell his younger brother. On Tuesday, a plane with Evan, 23-year-old Colin Niemela, and another 22-year-old male passenger took off from Spanish Fork for the last time. The Cessna 172G aircraft crashed that morning in a remote area of Slate Canyon in Utah County. Both Backers and Niemela would die in the crash. The 22-year-old male passenger, who hasn't been identified at this time, survived and was taken to Utah Valley Hospital in Provo. I spoke with Sergeant Spencer Cannon with the Utah County Sheriff's Office, and he tells me that 22-year-old man is expected to recover. He also said that the NTSB is the lead investigative agency looking into what caused this crash to happen. Sergeant Cannon told Fox 13 News on Thursday he's unsure who was piloting the plane when it crashed.
It just still seems impossible that somebody could be right where he was in his life, just getting started, just getting enough hours to make it to where he needed to be, and just as a family, a 1.5-year-old son and another baby on the way.
Kyle says his brother has squeezed the most out of his 26 years of life. He shared one of the last conversations he had with his brother that will stay with him.
Just talked about everything we wanted to accomplish in the next few years. Didn't have much of a chance to get started, and he's going to be really missed.
In West Jordan, Chris Arnold, Fox 13 News, Utah.